What's up, guys? I'm Tyler Meniga, driver of the Gravedigger Monster Jam truck, and I'm welcoming you guys to Monster Jam Curry Gaming.
What's going on, guys? MJ Salora here, driver of the #4 local Monster Jam truck, and you're watching Monster Jam Curry Gaming.
Hello, Monster Jam fans, and welcome back to another Monster Jam Curry Gaming review video. Today we're going to be taking a look at Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Case G for 2025. So yeah, this is a pretty decent case. A lot of really cool releases. And yeah, before we get to the ones that we'll be reviewing, I'll show you the card bag just to show you all the trucks that are in the assortment. So we have Airplane Mode, which is a brand new casting, the Humvee 4CT Fastback with a brand new paint scheme, the Crush Delivery with the Gorilla with a brand new scheme, Dragonizer making its second appearance this year with a new scheme, our third version of Ramblin' Wrecker with a brand new paint scheme, and then 3 re-releases. We have Gunkster, Demo Derby, and the Scratch Attack, which came out earlier in the year in Case A. So yeah, that's all the trucks that are in the assortment. So now I'm going to show you the trucks we will be taking a look at today. So we have the new look for Crush Delivery, which is really cool. This is the second time we're seeing the casting that has the giant gorilla busting out of the cage. And then we have the Humvee 4CT Fastback with this really cool scheme. We have a brand new casting called Airplane Mode, which is pretty interesting. Pretty creative. Our first airplane monster truck. And of course we have one of my favorite castings this year, the Ramblin' Wrecker. This is our third release with a new paint scheme, which is really cool. And then we have our second release of Dragonizer with a brand new paint scheme. So yeah, we are actually going to start the review with the Crush Delivery. So we're gonna kick off the unboxing with Crush Delivery. Before that, here are the stats if you want to read them. All right, let's unbox Crush Delivery. Okay, so here is Crush Delivery, and then there's the Crush car he comes with. So yeah, like I said, this is our second time receiving the Crush Delivery with the gorilla busting out of the cage. The last time we got this version was back in 2023, I believe, 2024, early 2024. So yeah, we'll go into detail with the graphics. So we have the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks logo, the Crush Delivery logo with a bunch of crazy detailing. There's the cage with the giant gorilla trying to break out of it. No grill or headlight printing. Here's the hood with the Crush Delivery logo, Hot Wheels Monster Trucks logo, and more detailing. We got a gorilla face on the top right there with some caution tape. Here's the back. On this side we have the rest of the cage, and then the same logo right here for Crush Delivery. And it's got a yellow roll cage with a chrome chassis. It's like a dark baby blue color for the rims, and then black tires. And yeah, that is the new look for the Crush Delivery. Like I said, our second time receiving the gorilla casting. So yeah, that is the first one out of the way, the Crush Delivery. Really cool. And then the second one we'll take a look at is the Humvee 4CT Fastback. And then once again, here are the stats if you'd like to read them. All right, let's unbox Humvee. All right, so here is the Humvee 4CT Fastback and the Crush car he comes with. And this is our third time receiving this casting. So this is the third release ever for the Humvee. First time we got it was in 2023 with the military camouflage, and then we got one last year. It's like a Black Ops or FBI kind of scheme. It was like a army gray, gunmetal gray color, kind of. And here's the new one we're taking a look at today. The color scheme is kind of wild, so let's take a look at it. So we have the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks logo, Hot Wheels Graphics, which is a fictional sponsor, the Hot Wheels logo, 105. Looks like it's like a tie-dye scheme, so we got like purple, pink, blue, orange. Nice bumper detailing. There's the headlight and grille printing. Here's the hood with the air intake, more of the stripes on the hood right there, and the Hot Wheels graphics. So the base color is like a pink. And then here's the roof with the roof hatch. 105 again, Hot Wheels logo, a black rooftop. Hot Wheels Monster Trucks logo, some more of the pinstriping or tie-dye, whatever you want to call it. 105 taillights, Hot Wheels Monster Trucks logo, Hot Wheels graphics. There's the rear bumper. And then pretty much the same deal going on here. And it's got a black roll cage with a black chassis, bright blue rims, and black tires. And yeah, that is the new version of the Humvee 4 CT Fastback. And then the next one we'll take a look at is the brand new look for the Dragonizer. So before we unbox it, here are the stats if you'd like to read them. All right, let's take a look at the new version of Dragonizer. All right, so here is the Dragonizer, another new casting for 2025, and then here's the crush car he comes with. So yeah, this is our second time receiving Dragonizer. The first release was back in Case E. It was red with some yellow and orange flames, and now we have this new one here, which is like a purple with some green. This one's really cool. I don't know which version of Dragonizer I like better. But anyway, let's take a look at the truck. So we have the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks logo, the Dragonizer logo, the head spikes right there, the scales of the dragon with some green stripes, then some of the detailing. There's the front with the dragon fang, dragon's fangs and underbite, and then there's the head sculpt of the dragon right there. I like the purple metal flake. There's some green detailing, the scales again, some red horns, red and green spikes going across the top right there. We have translucent green wings, and then there's the red tail, nothing on the back. And there's the Hot Wheels logo on the top right there. And then pretty much same graphics going on here, and it's got a red roll cage with a chrome chassis, purple rims with black tires, and then it's got the claw molding for the tires, which is pretty cool. And then the streetcar rims, which are like a 6-spoke rim mold. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And obviously the claws make sense since dragons in mythology have sharp claws. So yeah, this one is pretty sweet. So yeah, that is the second release of Dragonizer for the year. And now on to the next one. We have the third release of Ramblin' Wrecker. Like I said, this is one of my favorite castings this year for 2025. So yeah. And then here is the stats if you'd like to read them. All right, let's take a look at the new Ramblin' Wrecker. All right, and there's the crush car, and then here is the new paint scheme for Ramblin' Wrecker. Like I said before, this is our third time seeing Ramblin' Wrecker this year, which is really, really cool. Like I said as well, this is one of my favorite castings because this thing is just too cool. So yeah, now let's take a look at the details. So we have the Ramblin' Wrecker logo, El Segundo, California, Hot Wheels Monster Trucks logo. It's like a two-tone white and green, and it's a matte finish, which is pretty cool. There's the exhaust pipes, or zoomies, whatever you want to call it. There's the grille detail, the engine, Ramblin' Wrecker again. Looks like we got some pinstriping on the hood, and then some green in the center. Nothing on the roof. There's the light bar. The tow hook and winch is in green, which is pretty cool, and then more of the detailing of the tow truck bed. Here's the back with the taillights, Ramblin' Wrecker,
Hot Wheels Monster Trucks logo, more of the detailing, and then like a trailer hitch right there. And then same deal going on here. And it's got an orange roll cage with a black chassis and forest green rims with black tires. And yeah, that is the Ramblin' Wrecker. Like I said, this is our third Ramblin' Wrecker for the year, which is really, really cool. Really awesome casting. Super excited to see what other versions of Ramblin' Wrecker they decide to do in the future. So yeah. And last but not least, the final truck for Case G, the brand new casting, airplane mode. And then here's the back if you want to read the stats. All right, let's take a look at airplane mode. All right, so here is the new casting for the year, the airplane mode. And then there's the crush car he comes with. A very unique casting. I did not think we'd ever see an airplane style casting before in Hot Wheels Monster Trucks, but here we are. So it sounds like airplane mode is a fresh casting for Hot Wheels Monster Trucks. It's not a reused casting from the regular Hot Wheels car main line. Because when it comes to the airplanes, the only ones I can think of is like Mad Props and something else. But I believe airplane mode is a Hot Wheels Monster Trucks original casting, so it's not a Hot Wheels cars casting just scaled up. I could be wrong, but as far as I know, I believe this is a Hot Wheels Monster Trucks original casting, so it's not a regular Hot Wheels car casting scaled up for a monster truck. But let me know in the comments below. I could be wrong. But anyway, let's go ahead and review airplane mode. So yeah, the airplane casting kind of reminds me of an airplane from World War II. So we have the 25 logo right there representing 2025. We got the engine of the aircraft. We got some turbines and then the regular engine, the exhaust and everything. Hot Wheels Monster Trucks logo, the airplane mode logo with some of the detailing. JXG02822, I don't know if that's like a sponsor. And the propeller moves, which is pretty cool. It's a red propeller, more of the detailing of the engine and stuff. That's sick. I like how the propeller moves. And then there's the cockpit, the top with the stars, and then the detailing of the airplane wings, the silhouette of the Hot Wheels logo, and then the fins right there are red, and then some yellow, and then just more of the amazing detailing of the casting. And then we have the 25 again right here, Hot Wheels Monster Trucks. Nothing on the back, just more of the detail of the airplane engine. And then same graphics going on here, and it's got a bright blue roll cage with a white chassis and white tires with black rims. And yeah, that is the airplane mode. Like I said, a brand new casting for the year. Really, really cool. I know a lot of people think this casting is goofy, but I like it. This might be one of my favorite trucks this year. They are supposed to release this again in a 2-pack with Loco Punk. But otherwise, it'll be interesting to see what other things they decide to do with this casting. So yeah, and that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to crush the like button, and of course subscribe if you guys are brand new to the channel. YouTube tells me that about like 70 to 75% of you guys are not subscribed, so let's change that. So definitely subscribe. So yeah, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Eli or Monster Jam Curry Gaming signing out.